them punches, yeah. You could throw two punches that sound like one. You could throw punches that sound like you can hear them. They were two, but they sound like fucking one punch. They don't understand. Anybody that hears this understand all the fight. They know what I'm saying. He do two punches that sound like one. Now those days are gone. It's empty. I'm nothing. I'm working on being the art of humbleness. Can you be with me? That's the reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person. Because sometimes I feel like a bitch. Because I don't want that person to come out, because if he comes out, hell is coming with him. And it's not
Mic check, mic check. Yo, welcome back to the show. It's your boy Fade. You already know what it is. We got a great video lined up for you guys today. Hopefully chat is doing their thing. Who is in the chat? Let me see. Hey Connie, welcome back. Welcome back to the chat. You know, we like when the members show up to the live streams. Thank you so much. Shout out to Nola too. I saw her leave a $2 super thanks on one of our replays too, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. How you guys doing today? I almost went with almost a conspiracy video, like a conspiracy theory type video. Like maybe we do some investigative journalism type video, but I decided not to. I think we'll talk about it in Discord. But yeah, I got some new videos I want to start doing. I definitely think we should do some investigative journalism and see where the Charlie Kirk story is right now. I definitely think we should follow up on that. Though we won't do that today. I'm just saying what's on deck. And I also like the idea of fuck, I just lost it in my brain. I also like the idea of damn, bro, I literally lost it. I wanted to talk about Charlie Kirk, and then there was another case. I guess that's all I want to talk about. Oh, now I remember. Did you guys ever watch what was it? The MTV, like, did you guys ever watch like MTV reality shows like Room Raiders or The Challenge, MTV Cribs, things like that? I think we should Well, I want to start doing some reactions to that type of shit too, because I get real nostalgic thinking about those shows and things like that. Like it was a good time, man. It was a good time. MTV had a little era where their TV game was popping, like their shows, like that shit was. I just want to know if I watch it again today, would it captivate me the same way? You know what I mean? Shout out everybody, man. Looks like we're 100% on them likes, man. Keep that, keep that same pace, man. Keep that same energy. Let's get into our first video today. It is from EWU Body Cam. The title of it is "Son Mocks Dying Parents During 911 Call." Let's check it out.
Light pulse, multiple stab wounds.
Police department! Drop the gun! Drop the knife!
So you got 2 stabbed. Bring in medical right now.
I just stabbed my own mother, and even if it's self-defense, it wasn't right. Tonight got so violent that I just finally had enough, and I pulled the knife and just said, I'm done. You're not gonna threaten or attack me anymore. This is my life. You watch Investigation Discovery, you know what's gonna happen. Keep breathing, mama. Just keep breathing.
Cody.
An irate man calls
Bro is telling her to keep breathing because he like calmed down and know he about to get a murder charge now. That's what it seemed like it happened, right?
911 to report that he's committed a brutal crime against his mother and stepfather. Police rush to the scene with guns drawn, only to encounter a bloody house, 2 victims barely clinging to life, and a suspect who insists he had a very good reason for carrying out the savage attack.
What in the world is it that the son has to stab his mother just to stop the abuse?
The following report is based on official.
Bro, you old as hell. You old as hell talking about some abuse. Bro, you could have moved out. You a grown man, bro. What you mean abuse? Defending yourself from abuse.
Official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On the evening of September 22, 2022, a shocking call comes into 911 dispatchers in Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Now you get everything you deserve.
Springs 911, what's the location of the emergency?
He was talking shit. You seen he was yelling at her while he was on hold with 911? That's brutal.
Need a cleanup crew because a bunch of stupid push a mental illness patient to their limit, and I just stabbed all of them.
Now he's blaming them.
All of this could have been avoided.
What's
What's wrong? You're still breathing. I'm still here. I'm not kidding. There's blood everywhere.
What's your name?
I am Cody Lee Parker. Let it go down in history that I was done putting up with this.
Stupid.
You said you stabbed your stepdad too, is that right?
The only one not stabbed is my autistic brother because he's innocent, isn't it?
Bro, this is a lot of fucking blood, bro. That's scary.
But I got assaulted by my mother today, and I finally had enough.
Oh.
You stupid bastard! Shut up!
Oh.
Get the police here because there's not going to be anyone left. You
How
dumb.
many people are injured?
3, myself included. Now get your asses over here with the cleanup crew because it's
Bro is psycho.
over.
Cody disconnects the line, but the dispatcher quickly calls back for more information.
Hello, my name is David in Colorado Springs 911. Who am I speaking with right now?
Cody Parker, who is currently bleeding out. Stepfather is currently bled out completely, and mom is lying there bleeding out.
Cody, what's your date of birth?
Okay, Jesus Christ, dude. In all due respect, what the just get a damn police officer.
They're on their way. I just want you to make sure. I want to know how old you are specifically.
I am 31 years old.
Do you have a weapon on you right now?
It's on the floor. I'm just currently mocking them for everything they put me through because she thought she was the queen of the world. She could beat me, attack me. Then I have recordings of her openly admitting to lying to the police just to try and hurt anyone who opposes
Cody,
her.
I'm sorry of what you've had to endure so far, but I want to make sure we get this worked out the best.
Bro, like, switching himself to be the victim so bad. Like, you were 31 years old. You could have moved out of this house.
We can.
Sir, it's not going to get worked out. I'm telling you right now that I'm up on the top with in the kitchen. I'm not going to jail, and they're going to burn in hell with me.
Cody hangs up again, and the operator is unable to pass along an important request from the responding officers.
425, can you ask suspect Cody to come outside?
The police arrive at the house seconds later, and they don't wait for any further invitation.
Watch this car. Car's clear.
Yeah, I can get it.
Put it. Go, Chris. You're screaming. Move the door.
Now. Get over here right now.
I had enough being
Hey, Forrest, come with me.
Yep.
Go up.
Get him.
Take him. Take him.
I got him.
I had enough being assaulted. I was done.
All right.
Who's downstairs?
No one. His brother is fine. He is not involved.
Here, do me a favor. Come right inside.
Absolutely, sir.
Come inside.
17. We got 2 stabbed.
Yes, Connie, straight to the wood chipper, Connie. Like, this man is a psychopath.
Bring in medical right now.
Come inside.
Man, police department, we're here to help you, okay? Where are you stabbed at?
The woman lying on the couch is unable to answer, but Cody, still downstairs with the other officers, still has plenty to say.
I've warned them multiple times, please do not strike me. You know how my fight or flight is. And they just kept assaulting me.
I understand.
And I finally got it.
I understand.
I'm willing.
Where all are you cut?
Huh?
Where all are you cut?
Wrist.
Just the wrist.
I just want to die. I'm done.
Copy, bud. All right, listen. Do me a favor. Come here, have a seat. Guys, I got a med kit. Tell me where you need me. Come. All right, come here.
Get him in the car.
He's got minor bleeding. Somebody come take him. Let me save somebody.
Right here.
All right. Ma'am, are you with me? 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 Yeah, move on. Let me see. Come here. Hey, sir.
Trying to find out where he's bleeding.
Sir. Light pulse, multiple stab wounds.
17, I got a stab wound to the right side of the abdomen on the female half.
At the edge of this,
I don't get why the 911 operator wouldn't have sent ambulance there already. Just from the initial 911 call, when dude called in, he said, I stabbed them. They're bleeding. Like, get the ambulance here. Get a cleanup crew here. Like, you can't just send the police, bro, because then these people, you could be costing these people their lives.
this bloody scene stands Cody's autistic brother, Daniel.
Hey, stay right here for me, sir. Okay. That makes sense.
Hey, check that.
Yep.
Check this room.
Where's the other individual? Is anybody else in this home? Okay. What's your name, sir? Can you walk outside with me?
As Daniel is escorted away, the other officers tend to the victims, both of them badly injured in the attack.
He's stabbed in the ear, so listen.
He tried to grab the autistic boy up. He was like, nope. He juked. Yeah, this guy's heartless, man. He is a sociopath.
Listen, bring him up. Can you hear me? Can you hear me at all? He's got a slash mark here, all right?
Can you pack that wound
Hey.
up right side?
As long as he's not stabbed here. Sir, can you hear me? Can you hear me, sir? Hey, follow my finger. Follow my finger.
I don't know if he's...
For item 25, advised male is not responsive.
Medical's right here.
Huge? All right.
All right, this one's going to be patient number 1 here.
Stab wound on the right
Large
side.
stab wound, right side of the abdomen, right under her hand.
Start taking his clothes off. Hey, sir, can you hear me?
Not actively bleeding anymore.
Guys, come on in. So,
She was
let me
breathing a
know
minute
who's
ago.
ready for the male. All right, he's still breathing. He's not responsive. His pupils are not reactive to light. He is making breathing, all right?
She was reacting to the light a minute ago, and now she is not.
Hey, if we need to move so you guys can work, we can move him over here.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
Come here. Come here, bud. Come here. That way you guys can work and we can work. Come here, bud.
His legs.
Here.
Yeah. Look over real quick, see what we got.
Sorry, man. I'm just taking advantage. All right. Hey, bud. Sir, stay with me. Stay with me. Hey, I'm Rob McGee, man. I'm a policeman. I'm here to help you, okay? Come here.
Got him.
There you go.
As the officers and medics inside desperately rush to save the couple's lives, the man who stabbed them opens up about his motivations.
What did you use to cut with?
Knife. I tried my damnedest, but the damn thing was dull. So lo and behold, I'll be in prison for the rest of my life instead of dying like I wanted to.
Okay, what's your name?
Cody Parker. I've wanted to die for over 3 years.
Cody Parker.
I didn't want it to come to this, but she kept hitting me. and I defended myself. I had enough. I had enough.
Who kept hitting you?
My mother. And this.
How old is she?
She is 64, and there are many repeat police reports on this property about her assaulting me, including pushing me down the stairs and trying to kill me. I pulled the knife and just said, I'm done. You're not going to threaten or attack me anymore. This is my life.
Inside, the first responders are working
Bro has the speech pattern of like a 12-year-old.
frantically when they notice something nearby.
And that's the knife that they use?
This one right here. Yeah, I don't know if he used that one or not, but I saw him. We just need to keep this gentleman on his side, and then we can get him transported to the ambulance. That's all I know. I don't know what knife. He's got lung sounds in both lungs when he's on his side.
My fight or flight reflex is no longer flight. It is simply, if I get struck, I swing back. And when she slapped me and I swung her and slapped her hand out of my face, she proceeded to beat the to just start slapping the out of me. And I just had enough. And it's no justification, I know. It's not an excuse, it's just a reason. But I just couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take the abuse anymore.
Dan, we're gonna call him number one, is that okay?
No.
Or is she number one?
I'm not sure she's gonna be number one reliable for very long. Is he responsible to you?
Yeah,
he's breathing.
Yep. He's fighting. So she's number one?
I think she's gonna be the lone to go first because we're
left scapula on him.
You watch Investigation Discovery, you know what's gonna happen. And she just kept doing it.
Cody paints a picture of a difficult family life, a topic he would occasionally mention on social media in between.
That sounds like a threat. He was like, you watch those killer shows, so you know what's gonna happen. Like, basically saying like, I'm gonna kill you and go to jail for life. Like,
Videos of himself playing Smash Brothers, photos posing with fire Smash
yeah,
Brothers.
YouTube. My boy has 62 subs, man. He should have just kept playing video games.
Photos posing with firearms and singing karaoke. In January 2021, only a year and a half prior, he tweeted about his mother, praising her for making and selling crafts to help care for the family. 6 months later, he can be heard describing a new YouTube podcast he intends to use as an outlet for his opinions.
I'm one of those people who have a hard time keeping it down. It just ends up eating me alive. And I have had a few people suggest, hey, why not put it into recording?
Cody never winds up starting that series.
Nobody suggested that, bro. Nobody. He don't got no friends.
And while there's no way to know if it would have changed anything, the consequences of his suppressed rage are evident inside the house.
Okay, do me a favor, keep your hands on your chest, okay? We gotta put them right there.
Just keep hands on swivel.
The only thing that we know about
We're gonna have
people in the house is what you guys need help or you got her.
I know, sweetheart, I know you're in pain, we're taking you to the hospital.
That's the last patient?
Yes, that's the last patient.
So everybody out?
Go.
Top at the front door. That's
Roger
it.
that.
Medics also arrive to treat Cody's injuries, even if it's against his will.
It doesn't justify what I
He's
did.
got some pretty good wounds here.
Okay.
So we'll just at least have him maybe
Check 'em.
clean it a little bit.
Okay.
We did wrap it.
Just let
Right here.
me die.
Right
I
here.
can't
Right here,
live
guys.
with myself.
So
I just stabbed my own
He's
mother,
got
and
some,
even if in self-defense it wasn't right. Please don't. Just let me die. I can't live with this.
we're gonna help you.
Officers, I have my right to say, just let this scumball die.
Yeah, but we've got an obligation.
Yeah, to put me in prison because
Lean forward a little bit for
I
me, Cody.
finally defended myself.
Right here is what he said. He
understand.
word to cut. He used that knife. Do we have the,
Yeah, I got it. I got pictures of the knife. It's up top.
is it secured?
It is. They are
What kind
securing.
of world is it that the son has to stab his mother just to stop the abuse? What kind of world is it?
I can't answer that question for you, my man.
Please take your gun
Okay.
and shoot me in the head. I can't live with myself.
It's not gonna happen.
He asking stuff that he know damn well not gonna happen, bro. They not gonna do no shit. They not gonna do nothing like that, bro.
Bud.
Then you're gonna have to clean up the freaking cell. I can't deal with the abuse or the mental stuff anymore.
As the police try to get photographs of their suspect, Cody's condition appears to worsen.
You can't just abuse the mental illness.
Cody, look at me.
You can't just abuse.
Look at me.
I'm trying, sir. I'm.
No.
He trying to be the victim so bad, bro. He trying to be the victim so bad. He know he about to be shit out of luck in jail.
Sit up. Sit up. Cody, come on, get up. Here,
Cody, sit up.
Sit up.
I'm trying.
No, you're not. Sit right there.
I'm trying.
Just stay right there.
Sir, I can't even lift my head.
You're fine.
Inside, police struggle through the extreme clutter as they clear the residence.
This is going to take a secondary and a tertiary clear, but...
I mean, we have people accounted for, so...
Yep. But we only have suspect telling us.
The opposite of alive.
I'm guessing this is suspects, but here. Looks clear from here.
What up, John? Welcome to the chat.
Behind the door is clear.
Yeah, we're good.
Anybody could go into that bed? No? Go ahead, I'm ready.
I get eaten by something, but...
God bless America, yeah.
Back outside, Cody takes notice as his mother is wheeled past on a stretcher.
Is she alive? Is she alive? Please tell me she's alive. Keep breathing, Mama. Just keep breathing.
Now he trying to be like, this was just an accident. Like, they pushed me to this. Stay alive, Mom. Stay alive. Because he don't want to go to jail for life.
Cody.
She needs to live. Even if I die, I want to die, but she needs to live. If anything, for him.
Yep. What's his name?
Daniel Parker.
Hey, buddy. Sorry.
This is Daniel.
Hey, Daniel. I'm Rob.
You doing okay?
Yep. Cool. You?
Yep. Like to check.
Hey.
There's a smile.
There we go. Hi. Here.
That's
Let's go. I'm sorry. Let me take these off.
How about me, Daniel? Thanks.
As the officers make progress with Daniel, his brother is...
That's crazy, though. That his brother seems to be severely autistic. And he don't got nobody to help take care of him now.
transported in an ambulance, where he begins explaining what happened to trigger this vicious attack.
And so I decided, okay, I have some whiskey. I'll try a shot of whiskey. And I usually go in the bathroom to do it, take a, excuse my language, take a crap. And she comes down yelling at me, she said, can I use you for a favor? And I said, yeah, Mama.
God damn, you see that toilet? That's fucking wild. That's wild. Look at that toilet. Y'all don't got a brush, bro?
She comes down yelling at me, she said, can I use you for a favor? And I said, yeah, Mama, because all the last 2 days I've been trying my damnedest, because a couple weeks ago we had a huge fight. I'm trying my best to try to keep the peace so it doesn't turn to violence and me getting hit again. And I told her, yeah, once I'm done in here.
You might step forward for me a little bit.
Oh, you're always in the Do you ever get out of there or ever help around here?
Cody later tells police the argument escalated until his stepfather grabbed a piece of tubing from the guinea pig's enclosure and threw it at him.
Did your stepdad
go to the hospital?
Yeah. Okay.
I think he's gone. I got him in the neck. I know I got him in the neck. I can't give a about the stepfather because he abuses Mom too.
According to the arrest affidavit, Cody said that he became upset with both of them, grabbed a serrated knife from the
He super wanted to kill the stepdad, it seemed like.
kitchen and began stabbing his mother, who was lying on the couch. Cody.
So whatever altercation he was describing was already over by the time he got the knife and started stabbing them.
He says he can't provide any specifics about the stabbing of his stepfather, but he does admit that his mother was begging for mercy. Even so, when they arrive at the hospital, she is the one on his mind.
Is Mom gonna survive?
We're not here to talk about that right now. We're here to make sure that you're okay.
Screw me! Is my mother okay? Whether she abused me or not, I need to know that she is gonna live to take care of my brother.
But Cody's mother is not okay. Deborah Parker Likens dies at the hospital that night at the age of 68. Cody's
That's a really bad way to go, bro. Getting stabbed, begging for your life to your crazy ass son, bro. Like, R.I.P., bro. I feel bad for that lady.
Father Dwayne Likens dies a few days later at the age of 79.
Am I gonna go get my pretty orange jumpsuit?
Yeah.
It is?
31-year-old Cody Parker pled guilty to 2 counts of second-degree murder and though he later tried to withdraw those pleas and go to trial, the judge advised that there was no turning back. He was sentenced to 55 years in prison. In a letter to the court, Cody's biological father said his mother would routinely mock her son's mental health diagnoses, which, according to Cody, included depression, anxiety, and PTSD. In April 2024, 2 months after his sentencing, Cody filed a petition for post-conviction relief, asking the judge to throw out the guilty verdicts due to ineffective counsel. As of December 2024, that effort is still under consideration.
Hey, I'm cool with that verdict, man. I'm cool with that verdict. That was for sure. I mean, it was an open and shut case, but I'm glad he didn't get away with like no mental illness or like unsuitable to stand trial. You know, like one of those type of things, man. I'm just glad it was open shut. We was able to get that man locked up off the streets. Cause he probably was gonna do that shit to somebody else, bro. Like that wasn't gonna be his last killing. He was super unstable. He need to be locked up with the other unstable people. I don't even know if I want to do this video right now. I'm excited for this video, but there's just not a lot of people in the chat right now. Let's see what we got going on.
He said, "You're gonna help me with this."
What up, Misty? Welcome to the chat, girl. Our next video is going to be Army Soldier Admits to Dismembering a Friend in Oddly Calm Interrogation from Law and Crime Network.
You're gonna help me with this. You're not gonna tell anyone, or I will kill you. Because then I would
Hey, Melissa, shout out North Carolina.
be knowing too much.
Shocking interrogation video in a gruesome murder. An Army deserter admitting to taking part in the alleged killing and dismembering of a man he served with. And the man you saw there claims he was just going along with the murder of this man. His friend that he said was like a brother. In fear of his own safety after the victim's body was found spread across multiple locations in New Mexico. We're on the case, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Chris Stewart. We just received new interrogation video that's frankly chilling to see and to watch. It involves 3 men, 1 victim, and 2 suspects. All of them served together in the Army. I want you to meet the victim in this story first. His name is Matthew McLaughlin. He was 25 years old. He was an Army.
Man, I got a soft spot for the soldiers, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never joined the service or no shit like that. Or, you know what I mean? My dad wasn't in the service, nothing like that. But I had a couple cousins that served, some friends that I grew up with that served. And even, not even just because of them, bro, just because of the fact that, like, we don't be having that war shit here in our country. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for the most part, you know, you don't see, like, wars being fought here in America. You know what I mean? Like, in terms of, like, on our land. And a lot of that has to do because our soldiers are brave, you know what I mean? And they go over to the other seas and make sure that, like, nobody can, that can't happen to us. You know what I'm saying? So, like, no matter what side of the political pole you on, you got to understand that the military is the reason we're able to live a lot of the lives that we live here in America.
Veteran and originally from West Virginia. Most recently, he was living in Taos County in northern New Mexico, not far from the Colorado line. Matthew's family said that he went missing on July 26th of this year in New Mexico. He was reported missing a few days later on July 31st. When police were looking for Matthew, his family wrote on a GoFundMe page that a big obstacle in the investigation was Matt's roommates being, quote, evasive and uncooperative. Matt was living with 2 people who he served with while he was in the Army. One named Rainer Joyner, the other
Bro had roommates, and then the roommates were evasive. Yeah, that's hella suspect.
Named David DeGroat. Now, they had served with Matthew at Fort Benning in Georgia. The three were all out of the military, but Joyner and DeGroat in ways a little bit different, it seems, from McLaughlin, because they were said to be deserters. They actually had warrants out for their arrest because of that. We don't know the standing that McLaughlin...
Damn, bro, they just left the army? The fuck? Why do people just leave? Can't you just get kicked out? Like, why do they just desert?
McLaughlin had in the Army and leaving the service, but he was described by law enforcement as an Army veteran. Police were suspicious of those roommates, and we had the interrogation video of one of the conversations that DeGroat had with law enforcement on August 18th when he came clean about what happened to McLaughlin. Now, it might be distracting, but I will say it appears that there's some sort of cat in the room during the interrogation, so you'll hear that animal making noise. Let's play part of the interrogation video for you here.
We're here in reference to what started off as a missing person and is now being ruled a homicide of Matthew McLaughlin. I'm Deputy Don Byers. We spoke the other day. This is my partner, Deputy McCarty. We're just trying to get the full story. So again, man, like last time, like I told you last time, now that we are out in the open and we're at the situation we are, from the beginning to the end, I need every possible detail that you have in reference to the situation. Do you want me to explain to you the whole movie trailer versus movie thing again?
I get it.
Yeah. So whenever you're ready, brother.
So I would say it was, for what Joyner was thinking, it was pre-plotted beforehand. Because I would tell him about Matt still had a drug habit and he was still talking shit and making rumors. Everything kind of pissed off Joyner, so several occasions. Kind of told him like, hey, no, don't kill him. Just, no, kick him off the property or something. Or like give him a certain talking to again. To the point where it eventually came down.
So, bro and his buddy was having a disagreement, and his immediate under was to kill him. That's it. That's his reaction. That's wild.
Down to the point where he says that he was gonna go with the plan for Matt to get killed. So when
What up, hey love?
Matthew was over in Colorado dealing with the VA, getting all that stuff done for himself, went to go grocery store, pick up groceries. He got dropped off at a... Oh, it's cold. He got dropped off at Cassandra and Jason's house. I went to go walk with him as we walked up the road at the cart carrying the groceries of everything. As we got to an intersection, a shot rang out. Matt got shot in his right lung from Joyner's rifle, specifically his AR-15. Matt, not knowing what's happening, he did say, I got shot, and he starts to freak out. Then Joyner comes from around the corner with my Beretta. He sticks it to his face and shoots him in the jaw, which makes his eyes swell up. And he starts to choke at his blood as he hits the floor. And
damn, bro is hella graphic with this shit. So basically, bro was coming home. Him and the other roommate was coming home from grocery shopping. And when they started to approach the property, the owner of the property started shooting the roommate. That's crazy. No one saw this shit?
then he hovers over him with an execution shot and gets him right on the temple. was waiting in the bushes for him.
It is disturbing to hear someone speak just so calmly about the murder of someone just like David DeGroat is. This is someone, by the way, who he considered a friend. He's putting the responsibility, though, you hear there, on Rainer Joyner, the other suspect. He claimed that Joyner shot McLaughlin with an AR-15 and then a handgun, with the motive being just a roommate dispute.
On your timeline, you have rough dates or that sort of stuff?
It's rough dates, but I would say July 25th is the execution date.
Okay.
Everything
Cool, bro.
else is more
Man, that cat is going the fuck off.
just a murmur of a pre-plot that he made.
So my one question for you is I want you to explain to me the plan that you're talking about.
A plan to kill Matt that Joyner made.
Okay.
So
Yo! Saltwater, what's poppin', my boy? Welcome to the chat, man. You know we love when you show up to the thing. That's an OG of the channel.
his idea was initially he was gonna come up the road that we were gonna have, and he was gonna try to snipe him with his 308 from a distance. And then his plan changed when Matt said he was getting dropped off over by the other road. So then Joyner's idea was he was gonna take my Beretta so he can have a sidearm. And then he grabbed his AR and then waited in the bushes for us to come up, and he told me to stick to one side of the road and to be very loud when I'm near the area. So when he sees Matt come up on the side, despite how dark it is, he doesn't need to worry about who it is.
And so, more specifically on this plan, when it was discussed previously, how was it discussed?
It was discussed in person because he showed up a little bit beforehand when Matt wasn't there. He just tried to talk about it because he figured phones would be tapped and shit like that no matter what.
Was it earlier that day?
He did show up earlier that day for when that did happen. He had his van parked all the way at the beginning of the road where you saw me and Joyner come up. He had his van parked all the way down there. He had me walk him up. He tried to plan it about what was going to go down, saw that his plan was going to work, went to the other one, and then that was the execution he made.
So bro knew he was gonna get shot. Bro knew exactly when dude was gonna shoot dude. Oh yeah, he need to go to jail for life too.
He told me preemptively, he said, "You're gonna help me with this. You're gonna help me with this. You're not gonna tell anyone, or I will kill you." Because then I would be knowing too much.
So, you mentioned that you had convinced him not to kill him.
I tried to beforehand several times.
And it was that same day?
Hey guys, if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Help us out. Hit that like button. Definitely helps us out. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, guys. So every time we get a subscription, man, it's really celebrated. So thank you guys so much for all the support that you've already gave us, and thank you for all the support that you guys will continue to do in the future. Shout out to the chat. W's in the chat, y'all.
That was a few days beforehand when he brought Jerome over, and I told him what the situation, and he's just like, "I'm gonna kill him." And I was just like, "Calm down, don't kill him," and they just start ranting off.
DeGroat is currently charged with first-degree murder, as well as a charge of conspiracy and a charge of tampering with evidence. Not only did he allegedly witness what Joyner is accused of doing, but he also is accused of helping in the dismemberment of McLaughlin and the alleged hiding of his body.
Explain what made you decide to participate in the murder of your friend.
It was out of fear for
Hey, drive safe, Saltwater.
my own safety, because he also dropped me off at my house for Christmas before, so he knows where my family lives. And I know he would be the type of man to do it as well.
Describe that.
I know he's the kind of man, if he's angry enough, he'll just shoot someone just for talking shit. So if I became a loose end somehow and he found out that I was talking about it, I'm pretty sure I would get an end cap in it as well. Have the same fate as Matt.
But I can hear the cop writing. He writes fast as hell. He got that pen moving.
What makes you so fearful of Joyner?
It's because I know he's capable of doing it. Just because he says it, it also means he can do it. Because he says beforehand that he has killed someone around the property before with his dad. Which is believable, at least.
What role did you play in the body?
He had me just hold a bag open so he could dump all the parts in, so he could make sure my DNA was on it as well.
Okay, so I'm sorry, say that again?
He wanted me to hold the bags so he could dump the body parts in, so he could make sure my DNA was on the bags as well.
So you was just watching him cut dude up? Or like you was just chilling on the couch while he was in the bathroom? Like, I don't know, bro. I think dude has a lot more to do with it. I think the police were closing in on these guys. And yeah, I think he lying.
And how do you know that?
Because it's what he told me. He said, you're going to join me, or you're going to get the same thing as he did. So you're going to help me with this body if you like it or not.
Take a breath for a second.
Thank you.
We know the two weapons that were used in the murder. What was used in the decapitation of your friend?
The decapitation the weapon used was a sledgehammer with an axe head on it that he bought.
Hey, what up, Sammy? I'm doing fine, man. Thank you for asking. Damn, bro said they chopped his head off with a sledge axe hammer. The fuck is that?
In the store specifically for that purpose.
What was it bought from?
I'm guessing Harbor Freight or something like that.
So, before the execution of that plan, when you walked down to Matthew. Why were you walking down to Matthew?
To help him with the groceries. He wanted to see the puppy.
Okay.
His groceries usually need at least 2 people because the way he piled up on top, it usually tips over.
There's a cat that walks around this police station and it keeps meowing. Yeah, I know. I can hear it too, Sammy. This guy, so there was 3 ex-military guys that were roommates. 2 of them conspired to kill the third one. I believe his name was Matt. This guy's telling on the shooter right now, the guy who like masterminded the plan.
So someone needs to hold on to it.
And at that point in time, did you know that your friend was going to be shot?
Yes.
How did you know?
Because when I was walking down, I know Joyner's still behind me with his rifle. I still know the plan was that he had set in motion was still going to happen. But I didn't know what to think at the moment at the time. Kind of went numb for most of it.
You mentioned that Joyner had told you to be loud.
Yes.
Were you loud?
I was loud when I was coming up to the area that he was.
Yeah, see, he knew exactly when Matthew was going to get shot. They set this up. Like, hey, next time you go out there with him or some shit, I'm going to shoot him.
And what were you doing to be loud?
Just talking to Matthew a little extra louder. Just kind of raising my voice or trying to make jokes.
When Matthew was initially shot, how far away was Joyner?
Well, from the door to, I'd say like the table in that corner. About that distance of him hiding in the bushes as it was dark outside. Almost no sunlight.
It's about 12 yards?
About so.
Okay.
Now you can hear the detective sitting across from him getting DeGroat to admit that he was part of this plan, that he...
Bro got the Amish beard. Bro got the Amish face pack.
Knew when McLaughlin was walking into the area where Joyner was allegedly waiting.
So Joyner had a bucket down there because we brought me and Joyner after he killed him. He brought all the groceries and stuff back into the house, emptied everything into the house, grabbed the cart with a bucket and the hacksaw, and then he went back down with me to have watch. And then he grabbed his phones, his tablets, a small bag, his wallet, different personal things of personal identification to burn, everything.
I think, Nick, it's more you're right, that they're just idiots. Because, like, if you conspire to kill somebody you know, bro, you know you're going to get caught, bro. Like, that, they're going to find out it was you, dog. You're not a master criminal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they've been locking people up for killing friends and people they knew, acquaintances. That's really the only time someone gets away with a murder for the most part is when it's like somebody random, like on some serial killer shit. You know what I mean? If they could put together a motive or your whereabouts, like they're gonna figure it out. Only an idiot would think they could get away with murder. Hey, Baki! Hey, man, my Chargers ain't looking so hot. Honestly, we got a lot of injuries. But what I tell you about your Lions, Baki, everybody was shitting on them after week 1, but I told you, everybody gets a dud, bro. That offense, I told you before the season, Jared Goff is coming for that MVP, dog, and him and Baker Mayfield are doing their damn thing. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Guys, that is our first membership, first sponsorship of today's episode. So definitely help out Baki, man. Help me out, man. Hit us with the super chats. Hit us with the Cash Apps. Hit us with the Venmos. Help sponsor today's episode. First week of the month was pretty slow for us, so I'm hoping we can pick it up this week. But appreciate you guys for all your love and everything you can do for the channel.
In that bucket. Then that he had, Joyner had me help him drag Matt behind the tree about like 200 feet past the road. And he went to go try to cut his leg with a hacksaw, but it didn't work. So he went to go put that in the bucket as well. And by the time me and Joyner got back to the house, he made a fire to burn out all of his belongings.
Where's the hacksaw?
We have it.
It was melted in the bottom of the...
Oh, so you guys had done...
I went to go show them where it was.
Okay. I don't think I have anything else that I need from him. So, if you have some more questions.
Did you start dismembering Matt before or after I called you guys to ask where he was at?
It was beforehand, before the first initial call for the missing persons report.
This cat is throwing me the fuck, bro. I can't fucking do it, bro. The cat is wild.
There's a timeline up there.
It's 2 pages for the statement.
So what we're probably gonna have you do for the statement is what I want you to do, man, is I want you to read it for the record out loud. And then we'll have you explain the timeline again to us, okay? He initialed, he signed, he dated. So just read the statement out loud for us, okay? From the beginning.
Back to back, Misty. Misty with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Misty. Appreciate you being a member and a super chatter. You know that's the heartbeat of this channel. You guys keep us on the airwaves. So thank you so much, Misty.
And all the way to the end.
About 2 weeks before Joyner shot Matthew, on several occasions, they signed the backside. About 2 weeks before Joyner shot Matt, on several occasions, after I would talk about Matthew, I would tell Joyner of Matthew's drug and alcohol problem, of excessive use, and how he would constantly complain and start rumors or ill-speaking of Joyner. I talked him out of him trying to kill him a few times. After I would tell him these things, he wouldn't listen. About 3 days beforehand of when Matt's incident happened, it was planned that he was going to kill him. Joyner was going to kill Matthew. He told me if I was to tell anybody and did not help him, he would kill me. For the fear of my own safety, I went with that. For the night of Matt's death, Matt was out for the day dealing with the VA and getting groceries. I walked down over to Matthew and where Cassandra was at to help him with the groceries to bring him back up.
Bro, y'all killed bro and took his groceries? Y'all kept the groceries after you killed him? Bro, we got some wild ass roommates.
That's my section. Me and Matthew walked up with our stuff. As we got closer to the intersection, a shot rang out. Joyner shot Matt in his right lung with his AR-15, which made Matt panic. As he was in panic, Joyner comes up close and shoots one round from my handgun, my 22FS, into his jaw, making his eyes swell up. As Matt laid on the floor choking on his own blood, Joyner walks right above him and puts one more round into Matt's skull. As soon as that happens, he aims it at me and then lowers it. Me and Joyner, after the fact, take everything that Matt brought in his cart back to the house. We unload.
No, he doesn't have mental illness. He just can't read, this guy. The other dude is a psycho though. The other roommate, this guy's a pussy and a pushover, basically. And then the other guy is a fucking psycho though. I mean, this guy's psycho too, because he went along with this shit.
load everything, and then me and Joyner both walked back down to where Matt was, grabbed all of his personal effections, cards, devices, anything with information, and put them in an empty bucket to burn later. We set it aside, and he tells me to help him move the body. So I grabbed the legs, and he grabbed the upper half, and we drag him and lay him under a pine tree. As then he grabs a hacksaw and tries to cut his legs, but the bone breaks the blade. So we left him under the tree and walked back to the house to burn all of Matt's stuff that we had in the bucket. He told me to put his phones, his tablets, wallets, other items of personal information inside the bucket. Joyner comes back a few days later, promising the same threat and outcome he told me before. He had brought a sledgehammer axe, which he used to cut off the hands and the head of Matthew. And he tells me,
right, Sammy? Right?
To open the bag to put them in. Joyner tells me to open the bag to have him put the Matthew's hands and head inside the bag. And afterwards he tells me that he threw it in a drainage ditch somewhere and in the middle of the road. As more and more time passes, he would come by a few days, check on the body.
These some fake ass tears. I think that cat is like, he bullshitting. He lying.
And then he did only the same process as before, with cutting off his limbs within the spans of different days. Cutting off his limbs, no bucket, only just black bags. As of last week, we checked on it, and it was missing a shoulder blade and an arm, and it was moved by wild dogs. And yet again, as of last week, it only became a rib cage and a leg joint, and Joyner has me help him bag it. He's still threatening to kill me. Then he dumps the body somewhere on the road.
I'm sure there was plenty of ample time, bro. There was plenty of time where you wasn't around, bro. You could have went to your parents' house. You could have drove out of state. Like, you could have did so many things, dog. But you stayed on the property and helped dismember this body over a course of days.
As his usual spot for then. As time comes on, then the sheriff's office calls me for me and Joyner to come in for a statement. And he was coaching on me what to say, and I followed out of fear for my life and complied to him again.
Right, Sammy?
Describe, before we get into the timesheet, timeline, describe what you mean by coaching.
He was coercing me on what to say, what not to say, like in terms like, we don't know Yo-Yo, I left at this time, he left at this time, he had these things.
So basically trying to make your guys' stories identical.
Yes.
Why didn't you come back to pick you up yesterday?
He was at work.
Okay.
The bro was still going to work and shit, dog. Like, you were scared of him while he was at work?
And I was walking to the house, which is only 2 miles that way.
Okay. Explain that timeline to us.
So for the timeline, Matt's official date of death was July 25th. That's when Joyner shot him. A rough estimate of almost a week passes, and Joyner chops off the hands and the head, and he dumps off everything else. A few more days pass, Joyner cuts down the limbs as the body is more bloated. And then, as of last week, Joyner bags the rest of the torso and tosses it.
Joyner thought they got away with this shit. They might have got away with this, but when they got it brought in for questioning, I think bro cracked this guy.
I don't have anything else that I want to ask you or need to ask you at this point in time.
Detectives then told DeGroat he is going to need to testify against Joyner, who is slated to go on trial next year, this month. A judge ruled that DeGroat would still stay in jail because he's still facing serious charges. Now, even though you hear him laying out a statement that he was only following orders from his friend in this terrible plot that played out. Per KLB TV, the judge said that DeGroat was still part of the deliberate concealment of McLaughlin's body, and he showed a willingness to assist in this murder plot. As for the alleged master...
Yeah, exactly, bro. There was hella ample time for you to get away from bro and report to the authorities.
Mind of the crime, Rainer Joyner, he is facing a first-degree murder charge as well. Here's video of him in court per KOB. Police said when Joyner allegedly confessed, when they confronted him, he said, quote, "I did it. I F-worded him. I don't F-word regret it." In finishing up with DeGroat, detectives were clear that at the same time, even though it appears he's coming forward, that he's being honest, they take everything he says at face value.
If you lie at all, man, we're about to find out. Or, I mean, to be real honest with you, we didn't believe you guys at all. From the get-go. I didn't buy anything you guys were telling me. And your guys' story was... It's wild because we could tell where you guys had cooperated and tried to make everything identical. And then there was times where it was like...
Hey guys, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, man. It really helps us out a lot. We're on the road to 10K. So we appreciate every single subscription, man. If you don't, or if you have been around here a while and you haven't yet, please check out our memberships. They start at 99 cents a month. It's a great way to support the channel and keep us on the airwaves.
You guys are on opposites of the earth, you know, which when people are lying, you know, they kind of do a lot of weird yeah, I appreciate you being honest, man.
It feels nice to actually tell someone about it.
I'm sure, man. That's a heavy fucking burden to carry, bro. It's your friend. He was murdered, cold blood.
He was.
And chopped up.
Spotify, I'm Chris Stewart. Follow us on YouTube and Spotify.
All right, so that was a pretty new case. That interrogation footage was from this year, August of this year, I believe. That was pretty intense. Obviously, those guys are going to go to jail. I don't think they're going to get away with any of that. So, yeah, that's going to be our daytime stream, man. I'll see you guys in a few hours, probably about 9 o'clock my time. Shout out to our sponsors for today's episode, man. Appreciate you guys so much. That was Baki and Misty. Both hit us with $10 and $20 super chats. Thank you so much, man. You know, that does go a long way around here. So appreciate you guys paying some bills and making sure we're able to keep delivering this fire content. And always remember, the chat, you guys are the star of the show, man. I'm just your co-host. So chat, we need you chatting. Clear your calendars. We're going to have a good episode tonight. And peace and love. I'll catch you guys next time.
And the art of punching is when you can throw two punches that sound like one. You can throw a punch, you can hear them. They were two, but they sound like fucking one punch. They don't understand. Everybody that hears this understand the art of fighting. They know what I'm saying. He threw two punches that sound like one.